The gazebo is silent. I'm sitting across from Victor Owens, gripping my coffee cup so hard the plastic is on the verge of snapping. Relax, Kate. I'm only going to tell you what you already know. If I already know it, why repeat it? To make sure you truly understand. Kate, that conversation you overheard in your husband's office, that was no accident. I left the channel open on purpose. The indicator light was off, but the mic was live. I wanted you to hear. I wanted you to run. But Conrad has a tighter grip on you than I thought. That's why we're here, at this estate. I stay silent. Your husband is more dangerous than you realize, and I need your help. If you'll give it, voluntarily. I listen. I realize the real conversation is only just beginning. The one this was all staged for. I'm ready, or at least I want to believe I am. He speaks calmly, devoid of emotion. During our marriage, my husband had several mistresses, young women, brunettes, strikingly similar, almost like sisters, and they're all dead, heart failure, in the prime of their lives. The only common link, Conrad Sterling. There's more. The daughter of his business partner, billionaire Eugene Valentine, went missing a week ago. Her name is Alice. And finally, there's Owen's own niece, Vanessa. She looks exactly like those other girls. Why haven't you gone to the police? Because if we go now, Alice dies. We don't have time. We need proof. Right here, right now. A long pause. I look him in the eye. Fine. What do you need from me? I don't know what I am getting into yet, but I already feel there's no way back. Victor's country estate is massive. High porches, dark wood siding. Inside, it's spacious and cool. He leads me down a long second-floor hallway. Your room, he says, his tone shifting to something more personal. The room is vast, with an ensuite bath and a small balcony. I step outside and freeze. My balcony is connected to the one next door. Only a glass partition and a door stand between them. My God, I gasp as Victor appears on the adjacent balcony with a laptop. My room is right here. It makes coordination easier. You could have warned me. Then you wouldn't have seen my real face, he says with a faint smile. Let's get to work before the others arrive. Look at this. He opens the laptop. On the screen is a collage of photos. 6 faces, all the same type. I stare, and suddenly, I recognize one of them. 6 photos. Young women, dark hair, blue eyes, nearly clones. Wait. This girl. Her name is Lily. She worked at our office. She quit for family reasons, said she was moving out of state. She's alive. No, Victor replies quietly. 3 days after she quit, a friend found her. A heart attack. At 26, the friend said Lily was planning to report her boss for harassment. She just called him the boss. She never got the chance. It doesn't compute. I knew this girl. We said hello in the elevator. We shared coffee in the break room. She laughed. And then she just vanished. And I assumed she moved. I didn't ask. No one asked. And now her face is lined up with the others. My husband. It was my husband. I need the key to your city apartment, Victor says. Are you serious? While we're here, my people will sweep your place. They'll find the hidden safe. If Conrad is involved in Alice's disappearance, there will be traces, belongings, documents. I stare at him for a long time. Then I stand, go to my bag, and pull out a keychain. I toss it to him. The apartment key, the cottage key, and one more, for a storage unit at the Ridge Road Complex, 123. I've never been there. My husband gave me the key years ago and never mentioned it again. It's under a shell company, I'm sure of it. Check the registries. Good, he nods. Just tell your people, don't go through my personal things. You won't even know they were there. He leaves. I look at my empty palms. I just opened my home to strangers. This is where everything starts to change. I'm alone. My phone rings. It's Conrad. Hey, I say, keeping my voice as steady as possible. Don't tell me you've changed your mind about coming. Not at all. We're already on our way. And you won't believe it. I am in the car with Eugene Valentine himself. That's wonderful news, I reply softly. Wonderful? Kate, you don't realize what an opportunity this is. With his backing, we'll own the market in a year. I listen to his triumph and think about the twisted reality. Eugene is the father of a dead girl, the father of a kidnapped girl, and he's sharing a car with the prime suspect, voluntarily. It's a setup. It means Victor hasn't told me everything. Maybe they don't just want to catch Conrad. Maybe they want to deal with him themselves. And I'm the witness. Am I an asset or a loose end? I need to find out before they pull into the driveway. Kate, are you there? I am here. I'm very happy for you. I step outside. A car pulls up. A fragile-looking blonde in a deep red dress gets out. She eyes me and immediately assumes I'm the help. Hey, you! Get my bags. My room is next to Victor's master suite. And why would that be? I ask coldly. She narrows her eyes and starts explaining that if I value my job, I shouldn't be insolent. That room is occupied, I tell her. By whom? By me. She's speechless. I walk past her. I have no room in my head for my husband's flings or his associates. Later, I see Victor through the glass door. Their conversation is strained. He's sharp, brief. Ashley is fuming, waving her arms. Victor stands like a rock. Eventually, she storms back to the car. He watches her go, then turns and catches me watching through the glass. I pull away. I don't want him thinking I was spying. Evening. The foyer is buzzing. The guests have arrived. I walk down. When Conrad Sterling steps through the door, something inside me finally snaps. He scans my face. Quick, professional. He sees I'm on edge. His lips curl into a faint, sadistic smirk. He thinks something happened between me and Victor, and it pleases him. It gives him leverage. In that split second, I realize I'm not just looking at a cheater or a liar. It's something much darker. He kisses my cheek, whispers something sweet. I nod and force a smile. He introduces me to the guests. Eugene Valentine is a tall man in a dark gray suit. I offer my hand. He shakes it silently. His eyes look like those of a man in unbearable pain, a man who has learned to hide it well. He didn't come here for a weekend getaway. The air inside is suffocating. I head for the door. Where do you think you are going? Conrad hisses behind me. I'll be right back. I feel faint. He follows me out, closing the door firmly. Instantly, he changes. The tender, caring husband I've known for 15 years vanishes. Don't you dare embarrass me, he growls. Your lifestyle depends entirely on me. You want to be out of a job? Keep acting like this. His fingers dig into my elbow. It hurts. I look him straight in the eyes. Any sweet little wife can turn into a nightmare if you push her hard enough. Get ready for the fallout, Conrad. I don't believe in your little threats. That's your problem, I snap. He walks away, looking back once. The rage in his eyes is finally naked. For the first time in 15 years, I see the real Conrad. And I know Victor was right about everything. I retreat to my room and lock the door. I sit in the dark. Around midnight, I decide to go to Victor. I step into the hallway and stop. Someone is standing by my door. A young woman, dark hair. I recognize her instantly. She's the image of the girls on the laptop. So, you're the wife, she says. I can help you keep your career, you know. Vanessa. She found a way to get here after all. And you're just another one of my husband's distractions, I say quietly. Get out of my way and check your bank account. There's a surprise waiting for you. Your uncle has already made sure you're out of our lives. She's stunned. She leaves. I wait for her footsteps to fade, then walk to Victor's door. I knock. Silence. And then a deafening crash echoes from downstairs. There is a crash downstairs, then a woman's scream and the sound of breaking glass. I run to the stairs. Victor intercepts me halfway. What happened? We found Alice, he says quietly, without a hint of triumph. She was in your garage on Ridge Road. There is a specially equipped bunker under the inspection pit, soundproofed, everything professionally done. She spent several days there. I cover my mouth. It means it's true. All this time, I've lived with a monster that can trap a person underground. 15 years, and I didn't notice a thing. Another scream comes from below, a man's. Victor carefully puts an arm around my shoulders. You don't need to see this. Come on. I follow him, my legs giving out. As promised, my husband simply vanished. The next morning, he's gone. Victor calls the police, reporting his friend missing. Investigators find the security footage. Conrad leaving the house in the middle of the night, disappearing into the woods. The footage looks real. Victor's team had swapped the file earlier, using a deepfake and remote access. The experts don't suspect a thing. They search for 2 weeks. Volunteers comb the woods, finding only his jacket by the river. The case is eventually suspended. Conrad Sterling is declared a missing person. I sit by the window, watching the fog roll over the hills. He'll never hurt anyone again. Alice is alive. That's enough. It will take me a long time to process the rest, but I'll make it. 3 weeks later, I went back to the office. As a co-founder with a 30% stake, I took over management. Victor provided the best lawyers. Eugene Valentine provided the political clout and the connections. No one asked any questions. Alice recovered. When she finally spoke, she told us Conrad was trying to rebuild her into his ideal. He was trying to recreate a girl from his high school past, the one who had laughed at him and disappeared. He searched for her in every new face. He never found her, so he got rid of them. I listened and realized how lucky I was. I didn't look like her. He chose me as a cover, not a victim. And that's what saved my life. A strange kind of justice. After 5 years, Conrad was officially declared dead. I inherited everything. By then, Victor and I already had 3 children. We didn't waste any time. When people asked about our whirlwind romance, he'd just smile and say, "The moment I saw her, I knew she'd be the mother of my children." I roll my eyes every time, and he just laughs. Vanessa moved to Europe and married some aristocrat, cutting all ties. We haven't heard from her since. Alice is finishing her degree. Eugene invites us to dinner once a year. No one talks about what really happened to Conrad. We don't ask. Some secrets are better left in the fog over the river. I used to think people don't change overnight. Now I know they do. But it's not a flash, it's a process. The pressure of a truth you refuse to see finally breaks the old you. First, you're the victim. Then you're angry. Then you think. And then you act. Not out of revenge, but out of necessity. The world is a cleaner place without Conrad. I won't pretend it's been easy, but I won't pretend I regret it either. No one calls me Sterling's wife anymore. They call me by my name. My children have a different last name. I wake up next to a man who doesn't see me as a facade or a tool, just a woman who is loved. It turns out, that's more than enough.